is Colin Dixon from nScreen Media, and I'm here at IBC with Michael Lantz, who's the head of Accedo Broadband. Now, Michael, you have a very interesting announcement with integration with the platform's MPX platform. Tell us what's going on there.
Right, as you know, the platform owned by Comcast is one of the leading video platforms in the market, and we're one of the leading apps platforms in the market, and it makes a lot of sense for us to be sort of the front-end layer to the platform's back-end layer. Together we can provide a full suite of TV Everywhere offerings to anyone in the market. At this point we have made the deepest integration with the platform's full-featured commerce engine that anyone has in the market.
Now, what's driving this? Why is this integration with the platform so important? I know there's a lot of discussion about TV Everywhere being quite slow to roll out in the States. Is that what's behind it?
I would say that at this IBC, things have completely changed. The amount of interest that we get, and what I hear from the platform and others as well, is that everyone is looking at this now. This is on everyone's agenda. I think most of the Tier 1 providers will have rolled something out by the end of 2014. It's very much now that they're making the plans, setting the budgets, and rolling this out. From our perspective, we think that we will have, together with the platform, rolled out 20 to 25 major Tier 1 service providers or media companies in the next 6 months.
Oh, that's fantastic. So it sounds like we're going to have a TVE blitz. Now, the operators, they like Android, so they're using Android on their set-top boxes and many of their platforms now, but they don't like Google. So how are you going to help them out there with giving them an alternative to maybe Google Play?
So we've had our App Store platform, Accedo Application Sphere, for quite a few years. We have had requirements from service providers, from pay TV operators, to actually make it Android compliant. So we are fully Android compliant, which means that they can take Android apps into their own branded app store without any connection to Google at all. Android is an open source system. You can buy Android set-top boxes. You need to follow certain guidelines, but essentially you can work out an app store without Google Play.
Without Google Play, so it's a completely different ecosystem, a completely different set of apps?
Well, naturally you will go to the app developers that have already done Android apps, but you sign your own agreements, or we can do it for the operator. With the Android app developers, we get the rights to deploy those apps onto TV devices, and together with the customer, we can present a full Android application store to consumers.
And what about the player? The player is often a problem here. Do you have other player alternatives that they can use?
Yeah, for Android specifically, on Android mobile and tablets, it's just so fragmented, and we're normally using third-party player technologies. It doesn't really make sense for us to build our own player if there are market companies to do that. At this show, we're announcing a partnership with NXP, who have a great player that works on multiple mobile devices.
Well, it sounds like you are really having a TVE blitz. It sounds like it's getting a big part of your business, right?
Definitely. So I think so historically, Accedo has been growing with apps on set-top boxes. Over the past 6 to 12 months, the off-set-top box market, or the TV Everywhere, or multi-screen, or call it what you want, has been driving our business. I think by next year, more than 50% of our revenues will come from TV Everywhere.
Well, that's fantastic, and you've got a nice new booth. Maybe the booth will be even bigger next year at IBC.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will.
Well, thanks very much, Michael, and have a great show.
Thank you.
This has been Colin Dixon.